been waiting a long time for this, Hoolay.
See Feixiao and send some young crows to stay.
Remember this! My name is Mark 7, Ringmaster of the Law. Someone else take this one?
Does the Shenzhou not have any worthy warriors?
Time to show you what I
wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of the young cub.
Right on time. I'll melt you all down. Clouds, it cleaves a path.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Just how
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I'll melt you all down. Such insane power! That's how it's true.
finally arrives.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
You're the best. Not very sportsmanlike. Yes, you! Right on time. Clouds, it cleaves a path! Strike while the iron... I get it now! Now, watch this! Time to show you what I can really... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this! Yes, you!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Thank you for your help.
I hope you're prepared.
I could take 10 of you. Rock shattering slash. I'll melt you all down. To Earth, it descends with might.
Swing with all your might, dear cubs. You thought I would run? The wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
Yes, you! That's how a true master does it. Blaze run, mountains fall! Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this!
You're in bad shape.
Pulverizing Sword Strike!
The die is cast.
I'll melt you all down.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I get it now! Skills polished, now watch this!
Why is Feixiao still not here? Orders comes. This goes on. They'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
Yes, you!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you for your help.
Heal!
Right on time. To Earth, it descends with might! Yes, you! Rock-shattering slash! That's how a true master does it!
Savor the vigor of life.
Right on time.
You will know justice.
I'll melt you all down.
Heal!
Clouds, it cleaves a path.
Not bad. But it will take much more than that. Your big weapons are great. Break up the body. Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Chou, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although you are a fortunate one, After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Feixiao. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Zhou?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Zhou, this is an order. Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hoolay. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Feixiao, I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life, bring victory to the Yanqing.
Hoolai's movements
In the name of
are slowing
Landa.
down?
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down. Sportsmanlike.
Right on time.
To Earth, it descends with might.
Right on time.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this! Master, have some tea. Not very sportsmanlike.
Right on time.
Pulverizing sword strike. I'll melt you all down. Clouds, it cleaves a path. That was
Right on time.
The pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
That's how a true master does it. Clouds severing mountains.
Right on time.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this!
Right on time.
Slowing down. Does not mean you can defeat me.
Right on time.
I get it now. I could take 10 of
Right on time. Right on time.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you for your help.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
I'll melt you all down. Clouds, it cleaves a path.
Maybe hard to kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Right on time. Hoolay! Take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade. Right on time.
To Earth, it descends with might. That's how a true master does it. Time to show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this!
This ends here. In the name of Landau, years are cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Rise! Ow!
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yanqing, how are you holding up?
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hoolay was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No, perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hoolay. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hoolay once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the general made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hoolay. How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach you. But, I'll need some time to heal up first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. One child.
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Feixiao.
Ah, Yanqing, how about a rematch? Best of 3? No. 1 round.
I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
good. General! Die, person.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hoolay just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Nap time.
You will know justice.
Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
It'll heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you for your help.
I will devour you! Strike with heart! You are not worthy.
You're in bad shape.
I hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! Is that all?
The outcome lies within the self.
Time for some swordplay! Blade in flight! I'll crush you all! Impressive!
Right on time.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
The clouds, it cleaves the path.
You are not worthy.
Savor the vigor of it.
You will know justice.
Futile resistance!
Right on time.
I will devour you! So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Gonna show me what you're made of?
Time for some swordplay! Blade in flight! You are not worthy. Rip this body asunder!
Right on time.
You are not worthy.
To Earth, it descends with might.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can breathe easy again.
The outcome lies within this.
I hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the wind. We shall never fall!
So, how many of my moves can you strike with heart?
Gonna show me what you're made of?
Is that all you got?
Time for savor the vigor of it.
You cannot hide.
That hurt.
I will devour you.
Blade in flight!
You will know justice.
Swords descend!
You are not worthy.
I'll melt you all down. Clouds, it cleaves a path.
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
You are not worthy. I'll crush you all.
Right on time.
You have my gratitude.
You are not worthy. You
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the wind. We shall never fall!
I will devour
I'm okay. You're in bad shape.
So, how many of my moves can you blade in flight?
you. Are not worth. Rip this body as
Impressive! Right on time.
Again. To Earth, it descends with might.
You are not worthy.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
You are not worthy. You cannot hide.
You're healed.
I will devour you.
Savor the vigor of it.
Gonna show me what you're made of?
Blade in flight.
I'll crush you all.
Right on time.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the wind. We shall never fall!
The outcome lies within the self.
You are not worthy.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can breathe easy again. Strike with heart.
Nap time.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight.
I hope you're prepared.
I'll melt you all down.
You tell me.
Clouds, it cleaves a path.
leave the next part to you.
To resist me!
I promise. I will cure you. Feixiao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Hoolay?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Feixiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Zhao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But
so-called you cannot weaken my resolve, Hoolay!
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. Enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You will become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
You wait to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
You have returned, Lord Feixiao. The warhead has returned. It's time to return to the pack, Feixiao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Feixiao and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson onto you, former Borson war slave, and future Feixian ruler. Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you
too.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We're both monsters that were born for war. And will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Feixiao and Borzin are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Except these troops and the Borzin will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hoolay. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nurgle, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nurgle, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just held our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape. Nurgle, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Coolor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Luck's arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hoolay? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borzin to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yanqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Feixiao.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hoolay. So, I shall